Welcome back. President Trump wants the Justice Department to pay him millions of dollars for taking him to court. According to the New York Times, the president is seeking $230 million stemming from federal investigations when he was out of office. Now, these would be taxpayer dollars approved by the Justice Department. CBS News Chief White House correspondent Nancy Cordes can explain the president's logic here. Nancy, good morning. You know, typically courts award defendants compensation if it finds they were damaged in some way, shape or form unlawfully. So what is this about, and what are the ethical concerns it raises?
This is about the fact that the president has been investigated multiple times by the Department of Justice over the years, and he claims that that his rights were infringed upon. So he filed what was known as an administrative claim, actually several of them over time in response to the various investigations into things like his campaign's alleged ties to Russia, or the fact that he had classified documents at Mar-a-Lago. And what he is essentially claiming is that he is owed $230 million total for the fact that his rights, in his view, were infringed upon. The bizarre conflict of interest here is that now that he is president, it is his own former personal lawyer, who is now the Deputy U.S. Attorney, Todd Blanche, who would be one of the individuals deciding whether the president is actually owed this money. It's just one example of the various conflicts of interest that many see in this situation. The president himself, Errol, was asked about this in the Oval Office yesterday, and even he seemed to acknowledge that it is a bizarre situation. Take a listen.
I don't know what the numbers are. I don't even talk to them about it. All I know is that they would owe me a lot of money, but I'm not looking for money. I'd give it to charity or something. And it's awfully strange to make a decision where I'm paying myself. In other words, did you ever have one of those cases where you have to decide how much you're paying yourself in damages? But I was damaged very greatly, and any money that I would get, I would give to charity.
It's an unusual situation, first reported by the New York Times, and really has no precedent in American history. So it's unclear where this is going to go from here, Errol.
And that's a phrase I think we hear a lot these days. Nancy Cordes with the latest. Thank you.